Hey guys, back with a Leo season energy update, reading, whatever you want to call it. I don't know who you are yet, but we're going to find out. You already know if you're watching this video. But the song I got for you guys is 112, featuring Biggie and Mace, Only You. So I was just like meditating on the song to see what the message was for you. And I feel like obviously the song's about the person wanting their love interest in their life, like as a commitment, like it's serious for them, and they don't know if it's serious for the other person. Like, this person makes you happy, this person makes you feel good, you want this person in your life, but you don't know exactly where that person stands. And it's even possible that this person doesn't know how much you mean to them. Or, I'm sorry, I got that backwards. How much they mean to you. So there could be a mirror going back and forth here. You're trying to keep the peace between the two of you, but it's either you or them are hiding their true feelings here, or you're not fully coming out and saying the truth here of what you really feel. Like, you're afraid to be vulnerable and like be a punk, but it's not really being a punk, but you might think of it that way. Let's find out who this is, because I want to know. Libra. Okay, Libra. But yeah, I feel like you're carrying some information that you're not letting the other person know. And because you're just trying to keep the peace right now. You're just trying to stay above the water, stay above your emotions. On another note, let's just see here, because I'm looking at your finances, and I'm looking at you right now wanting to work on your life purpose, and feeling like with this Five of Swords that like you just can't seem to get ahead. Like with this Five of Swords and this arise from the ashes of despair, you may have been in a position lately where things really weren't moving for you. And it's like either way you go, no matter which way you go, it just doesn't seem like you can get moving, you can get ahead. So right now I feel like you're taking a deeper look into that to see like what you can change and what you can do. I want to pull a couple more cards on that to see like what the advice is here with that. So what I'm getting here is like, you know what to do and you have more options than you realize. So guys, it's not as bad as you think it is. Actually, I feel like you probably could take the focus off relationships at the moment and put it on your career and your life purpose, because that's what really means the most to you at this time. Although it's seeming like you care more about your love life. It's like a little bit of a distraction. So really what you want is some changes to happen with your career and your finances. And you might be feeling a little lonely at this time, and I'm feeling like let me just see here. I feel like you just need to focus on the fact that you actually do have more control and more resources, and it's really your emotions and what's been going on with you. You know, guys, I feel like there's a lot you have to say with this. A deep secret will come to light. I feel like there's a lot that you've been holding back. Maybe that you haven't even shared with people. Maybe you're going through some things. Maybe you're struggling right now and you feel alone. Because you don't want to be a burden to anybody. You're not really speaking what's going on with you here, but I do see you moving up out of this energy, because look here, I'm going to show you with the Ace of Cups, the Three of Rods, the Six of Rods, and the Queen of Rods. Guys, you're powerful. You're powerful. So if you're feeling like you don't have power or you don't have choices here, you have many different choices. You actually have more power in your love life and your career than you know. I feel like the way that you're seeing things could be a little, you're not seeing the whole picture here. You're not speaking your truth. You're not saying what you really mean. And you're feeling alone because of it. You're holding a lot back and you're holding a lot in. And meanwhile, the person that you're connected to, I actually feels, you know, they have strong feelings for you. But you're not, because of this thought process and you being alone and not really sharing and being vulnerable, you're not seeing the whole picture. I feel like this, something like this, the last reading that we did. But you're in a place right now, guys, where you might feel a little bit sad and lonely and maybe even a little despair. But I'm seeing things are not as bad as you think they are, that you are looking out of perception from your past. So, guys, it's time to go do the work. It's time to look deeper inside, guys. Get out of your mind so much. I know the whole Libra thing. It's like I'm a Gemini, so I get it. We get in our heads, us air signs. Like with this Five of Swords and this Page of Swords, like I was in this space where like I didn't realize the resources that I had and the power that I had. And so I was just kind of feeling like a victim to life. But you have a lot of resources here, guys. You have more resources than you know about. It's just your mindset is like clouding your vision right now. Even with your love life, like this person is missing you as well. This person, like there's things that need to be talked about, but you've got to open up, and you've got to open up in a way that's not like strong arming somebody, but like just really speaking your truth and being vulnerable, because you don't have peace if you're not speaking. And you don't have, and if you're speaking, speak in a way that the communication can go both ways. And be open to what that person has to say, because I feel like right now there's a story there that you're not allowing yourself to go past. Like you're not, it's like you think something and it's like tunnel vision towards that, and it's causing you not to see the whole picture. But your advice here is that I can attract relationships that agree with my desires. So I'm just going to read this to you. It says, people are not finding it difficult to find the mate of their dreams because that person is not out there, but because of their own contradiction to their own desire and the thoughts they offer about that subject every day. When you consistently offer thoughts about your future relationship that feel good while you think them, that means you are consistently matching the desires that you have discovered as you have lived life. And under these conditions, or under those conditions, only someone in agreement with your desires can come to you. So guys, like I feel like what this card is saying is like if when you think of your relationships, all you can think about is like being scorned or like how it didn't work out, and like it's, you know, that's pretty much why you're bringing to you what you're bringing to you. But I feel like the reason is because of the communication. I feel like you're not really communicating. Like there's so much to be said. Like I feel like your throat chakra is almost feeling blocked. Like there's so much to be said. But you're trying to keep your head above water with this bring peace to troubled waters. Like you see how she's on a boat and she's standing on the boat. She's trying to stay above the water. It's like, and you might, maybe you need to sit down in the boat and not stand up like that. Because that's kind of dangerous, right? But meanwhile, here you are, like alone, you're sad, you're in despair at times, and you're not sharing that part of you. You're not saying like, I'm sad, I'm lonely, I'm in despair. You're afraid to share that. And I feel like it's time for you to share, to speak up, to use your voice. Because I feel like you have more power than you know. You're just not aware of it right now. And that's going to help balance the situation out. So yeah, Libra, that's what I have for you. If you'd like to take a deeper look at your situation, my information's down below, and I'll talk to you soon.